Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. The road to the Super Bowl continues here on ESPN. The field is narrow. We'll be down to 4 teams by the end of the day Sunday. Coming up, we've got an awfully good divisional matchup for you here. Giants, Packers, next.
Well, folks, here we are at the corner of Brett Favre Pass and Holmgren Way. Clearly, the people here in Green Bay love their football. Hello, and welcome to this NFC Divisional Playoff game here on ESPN. I'm Dan Stevens. My cohort, Peter O'Keefe, is alongside me, and Peter, only one of these teams will be moving on to the NFC Championship game.
Well, it's do or die, Dan. Only one will survive. With the conference championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However, one team today will taste bitter defeat.
The players are struggling to keep warm, and these conditions are...
Manning zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 46, 25, 10, and touchdown.
It didn't really hurt him either.
Packers will start this drive. Number 12 throws a big high lob, and the ball's loose. The Giants have it. Breaks a tackle, and he's stopped right there.
Rodgers turns things around by forcing the ball loose. It gets recovered right here. And they get some good yards out of it. Great turn of events for this defense.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not.
Coach Sherman is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Green Bay is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Green Bay will not be charged a timeout. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Number 12 puts his arm into this one, and
that looks like they're committed to go long.
Number 87 brings down the lob left side, and he's in for the score. Manning goes ahead on the right side, only second down. Second down, 3 wideouts. Manning floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's intercepted. One man defeat. Last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Number 13 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Number 73 gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
Jennings gets the handoff and passes the line. Number 13 catches the bullet out left and is at the 35. 10. Touchdown.
13.
Number 12 makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Number 80, this is a great play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
We'll start this one at their 37-yard line. Manning throws this on a roll, and Manning wipes it down outside, and Jennings makes the nice catch, and he's looking. Jennings gets the toss and gets past the Manning.
celebration.
beauty to the
Penalty
right.
was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Interceptor. Have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start it. Number 30. Number 92. Number 12 tosses it down the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. The Giants are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Harris goes in motion. Jennings is at the 50. Jennings gets the ball. Number 13 snags the missile, and that's good for a gain of 5. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. It's intercepted. Brought down. Comes out. Jennings has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start it. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 12 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can. Number 12 throws a bullet and 7 on the play. Number 13 was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. He came off the field complaining of leg cramps, and the trainers are saying exactly that. They're finishing a quick massage of the area, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Rips him. Number 12 zips it to the left side. Number 12 throws this one way down over the middle. First down and a whole lot
50-yard
more.
penalty. Repeat second
Number 61
down.
flipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
Second and 25. Ball at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Number 89 grabs the rope right side and is past the first with daylight. He's in for the touchdown.
Number 89 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown, man. Throws a bullet and it's intercepted. Crosses the field, runs out at the 17.
Number 33 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Yet another. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Number 12 floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's incomplete. Number 83 pulls it in right side, and that's a touchdown. Jennings chews up 4 yards, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers are out in front, 21-14. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit. But first, let's welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 13 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 70-yard touchdown for the Giants. The Giants strike first and go up by 7. The Packers answering right back. The Packers on offense at the 48. Number 87 is going to run a great route here. Have a look as it creates some space and is able to bring this in. A 47-yard touchdown for the Packers. Giants midway through the first, game tied 7-all. Number 42 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers still midway through the first quarter. Jenkins would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 7-all. Number 13 was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 65-yard touchdown for the Giants. Giants now early in the second quarter. Ball at their own 49. Number 21 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Packers still in the second quarter. Packers losing by 7. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Giants middle of the second. Number 23 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Giants winning 14-7. Number 12 is back, looking for his tight end this time. He's going to find him. A 56-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers tie it up again, 14-all. Giants still late in the half. Number 33 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers coming up on the end of the half, game tied 14-all. Number 12 would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are holding on to a lead, 21-14.
Number 12 throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of it. Get back down there on the field. Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards.
Number 30 makes it for his 5th carry. Number 22 goes in motion. Catches it in the flat, and the ball's loose. Brought down at the 24.
Number 31 goes for the ball, knowing the snow makes it pretty hard to hang on to. And he's able to knock it loose for the fumble. He used the elements to his advantage.
24-yard line. Number 13 hauls in the pass and is at the 45. Manning zings it to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped in.
Receivers willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Number 64 is the sack.
Derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Number 13 catches the lob.
Eli Manning makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, a perfect pass. About as close as this game is. When the score is like it is.
Number 7. Number 12 unloads this one to the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
Number 87 has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
That's his second TD reception, and obviously booms a beauty here. Number 34 decides to take it out of the end zone. Catches a tackle. Jennings gets the call on first down. Manning, first time he tight end to the left. To that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. Second down. Paul, number 12 zips it to the left sideline and in great field position at the 42-yard line. Manning throws a beauty to the right. Harris goes in motion. Jennings takes this one. Manning just goes through this one. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too. There, he's up over 300 yards for the day.
Brown kicks it from 32 yards, and he misses this one to the right. Number 22 goes in motion. Number 30 they do on this drive. Number 70 as they start at their 39-yard line.
Very close in that season.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and it away. Number 83 fields the punt at the 23 at their 34-yard line. Number 12 airs this one to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 39. Finally,
Number 94 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker.
Will be first
That one's gonna
down.
hurt. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
number 30 has his number called on first down and heads wide. Number 12 unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from him. Stopped at 144. Manning floats this one under the right sideline. Can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Manning passes a high, long run, and it's intercepted. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Number 30 wideouts in the game. Number 12 throws a heater. Reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 24.
Number 12 demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 31-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, thank you so much. And let's welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios. We welcome you to our playoff edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Collins is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. The Giants, after recovering a fumble, the Giants with possession at the 24. Eli Manning connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Giants. The Packers trying to answer back. Game tied, 21-all. Number 87 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Packers have it again. Jenkins was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Packers leading 28-21. Eli Manning would find his target on this one. After driving 33 yards on 5 plays, number 2 would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. Connect on the field goal. Giants trailing by 10. Number 42 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Packers have it off an interception. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers win this one 31-21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 12 is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
You know what? Somebody was really looking out for us today, above and beyond. We were just blessed to come up with the win. I'm just very thankful and happy that we came out on top, and now we have to look forward to next game.
Back to you, Chris.
And with that, thanks for watching our coverage of this NFC Divisional Playoff game. I'm Chris Berman. From everyone here at ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, so long, have a great day.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Steelers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. number 9, stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Before we get to the big news of the week, let's do a quick shakedown on the rest of the NFL's injuries. This guy is arguably the biggest name on this list. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for the playoffs. Now the big story of the day. This guy will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Tom Brady threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Patriots beat the Chargers. And last but not least, we had the Packers come away victorious. So as the field narrows to 4, let's add a few special playoff-sized game balls to this weekend's primetime players. That'll do it, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks so much for joining us in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the conference championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.